right, GM, everyone, or GA, if you're from Australia like me. Welcome to the show. Bit of a change of time. My apologies, I might have effed that one up, but we are joined here by the Hungry Degens. Guys, we've got Gas God and Master Chef here. Guys, I just want to say, first of all, thanks for applying to the DMs I sent you, and thanks for making a time, and apologies for yesterday. How are you guys?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Like usually we wake up at like 3 p.m., but today we wake up for the stream at 10 a.m. So
thank you so much for waking up to be with me. I saw yesterday, I think one of you was up to like 8 a.m. and then went to sleep for something. Was that you, Gas God?
Yeah, bro, that's me. My sleep schedule is completely cooked right now. You can probably see around my eyes.
That's bull run, man.
I'm talking about, but yeah.
Yeah, I look like a panda at the moment too. So, yeah, dude. I need to get better lighting, man. Being a Degen's not real good on the bags under my eyes. So where you guys both based?
We're based in Asia, so I'm based in Hong Kong. Gas got based in Thailand.
Oh, nice one. Yeah. I haven't.
We're based in Asia.
Yeah. I've been to Thailand. Thailand's fun, man. I actually got my first tattoo in Thailand. Sorry, my second. Now I'm covered, but my second one ever on my arm was there. Where is it? That skull thing there. That's a Thailand job.
Really?
Last time we were in Thailand, we were with a friend. So we do a live stream, and then we just jump into a tattoo shop to do a live stream.
Nice.
So good. I reckon in Thailand was the best tattoo I've ever had, from the point of view of you could just do whatever you wanted while you're getting tattooed. So I was drinking beers. You had them coming up on the scooter going, "What do you want? What do you want?" Obviously, I wanted everything, and they brought everything. And I actually fell asleep getting the tattoo. And I've been tattooed a lot of times, and I've never fallen asleep. That time I did. So I was comfortably numb. So shout out to Thailand. Also shout out to Hong Kong. I do want to get to Hong Kong. I've heard it's dope. So we will definitely get there. Guys, so today we're talking about Hungry Degens. Do you guys just want to, for the people watching who don't know what Hungry Degens is, do you guys just want to give us a quick, a thorough breakdown of sort of what you've been building, what it is?
Go ahead, Gas God. You are the CMO.
Yeah, did you hear that, my man?
I think his connection have some problem.
Yeah, he might have. He's moving. I just don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me, Gas God? Looks like he's typing.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, do you want to run us through?
So Hungry Degens, to make it simple, right? Like, Hungry Degens is the unfortunate. You what?
I think your connection has some problem. You're a little bit laggy, bro.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
So just run us through. Yeah, bro. Yeah, just fire through what Hungry Degens is all about.
Yeah, maybe I just go first, right? Mm-hmm. I think his connection have some issues. So Hungry Degen is like a unfortunate tale of the users on Web3.
Okay, there. I think there's a really long delay. So basically, Hungry Degens,
It's funny because he starts talking and then he's realized
So
started
Hungry Degens is kind of the unfortunate tales of Web3.
I'm just missing. You go, Master Chef. We'll get it.
I go. So we use the story behind each Degen. So we have airdrop Andy. So it is for the people who farm airdrop 24 hours, 7, and then they got dust maybe sometimes. Sometimes they got a really nice bag. We have different character in this collection. So basically, airdrop Andy, leverage Larry, dustbat Danny. And also we have Changes Ghost, We have Scam Steve. So basically, each character represents different story behind the Degen. Like we know that not many one come into app Web3, they earn money instantly, right? They have been through some like unfortunate something. You good, right? Okay. So
Yeah, good.
this collection,
Sorry.
basically, we want to bring out the story. So okay, bro, like we are bro, we know each other. So we want to bring people that feeling the same. At the same time, we want to launch a collection. The first collection can be customized on Abstract. So this collection is not just a PFP collection. So from the very beginning, the users, they mint the naked degen. So you mint a naked degen without clothes, extra cold, extra hungry. But you can have a chance to style up your degen by opening pack. So like, you know, the pack mechanic in Asia is quite crazy, right? People open pack, like even Pokemon card, people just ripping pack. But we kind of using different elements. So put different accessories, sunglasses, clothing, gold chain, whatever, we'll put it into pack, and people whip the pack and put it on the degen. So whenever you style it up, we will basically increase your staking power. So this collection is not only a collection. So whenever we launch, you stake your naked degen, then you can start opening pack, then put it on your degen, then you can increase your staking power and earn more token from the ecosystem.
Got you.
Yeah. So basically, we want to gamify, we want to customize, we want to also have a token for the community.
Got you. And is the token going to be dust?
Yeah.
Is that, that's the token, isn't it? Dust. And if I'm correct, I think to qualify for whitelist, you can connect to your site, and then if you, so for instance, you hold Pudgy Penguins, you qualify for so much dust. If you hold an Azuki, you qualify for so much dust. And I think you need to get to 2,000 dust to get a whitelist, I think, which I might actually do. I wonder if I can bring it up. I wonder if I've got it on my screen.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, my internet's being quite shit right now, so I think I'm just rugging a little bit.
You're good, dude. No, we're used to it. I'm just going to share your site now, and then you guys can maybe just run me through what we're looking at here, guys. So this is basically, can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Cool. So basically, this is me. I've logged on here. There's Craig's Coin Purse. I am whitelisted. Whereabouts is it? It's somewhere down here. So that's obviously the characters. So you start with a naked degen, as you were saying, Master Chef.
Yeah.
And then you can style it up by opening packs. So you use dust or ETH to buy the packs. Got you. And in the packs or accessories, you can add to the NFT to then earn more dust. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
Got you.
Yeah. So for those who don't understand, right? We built another project in another ecosystem that became quite famous and quite popular. It's called Wonton, and this project kind of was based around the mechanic of opening mystery pack. Maybe get a prize inside. And so this project. It did quite well. Like we just on our smart contract, we had over 1.1 million transactions. We had over 4 million users, and monthly average around 250K. And through this project in the last, I don't know, probably 10, 11 months, we've given back like $2.5 million to the community through in-game rewards. So we've kind of built quite a big loyal community base in another ecosystem. And so when we thought of Hungry Degens, like we decided to kind of introduce this pack mechanic to the NFT world, to Abstract. And so we bring several thousand people with us over to Abstract, when we come. And so the whitelist, the reason why it is the way it is obviously we want to prioritize people who are contributing on chain, who are buying different memes, different NFTs, and things like that. So that's why for the dust points, you need to be holding certain things, because we want to attract people to our whitelist that are actively contributing to the ecosystem, right? And so that's why we've kind of put that not necessarily paywall to us, but paywall to the abstract ecosystem behind the whitelist. Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, got you. Perfect. So here, this is my little screen here, guys. So you got to hit 2,000 dust points to get whitelist. Obviously, as the viewers can see, I did hit that. I got a bit over, and I see hit 4,000 to get a secret bonus. So I did notice that. But I saw there were quite a few different ways, guys, to get whitelist, which I thought was quite good, because you can go the social route, obviously, which just about everyone can do, right? Your usual, connect your X, your Discord, your Telegram, your X, blah blah blah, and then you've also got another way to do it, which is your on-chain holdings. Which we've got Pudgies, which is great. We've got Little Pudgy, which is good for me. That was great for me as well. You got Bored Apes, you got Azukis, you got Malay. So all the popular NFT collections really. Mother effers. That's got Cougars on there too. That's good. And then we've got, I think this is Memecoins, is it?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different ways really to get in here, including referrals as well. So run us through your thought process on that? Like, what sort of made you decide to give so many different ways of getting in?
I mean, to be honest, like Hungry Degen, right, is kind of representing the Degen culture, right? We're all, I mean, to be honest, let's be real. We're all in crypto. We're all hungry degens, right? Yeah. We fucking buy the top, we sell the bottom, we over leverage. Like, if you've been in the space long enough, there's something's gone wrong eventually. So we tried to bring everybody together and really represent that degen culture and just, like, we can cope together. It's okay. So yeah, so like the main reason is we want to attract those other degens, like those degens, they're buying, to be honest, like we've seen some cases where some people, they come in, they see the requirement for the whitelist, and they just buy everything. They just go buy every meme just so they can flex the dust point. So even like our whitelist portal being there has already kind of helped boost volume for some of these projects. And if you look in the private chat here, Chef just sent you a sneak peek of our DApp port of our game. Okay, just make sure if you want to show it, you can. Just make sure you don't show the URL. Just don't leak that.
That.
But this will kind of be a sneak peek into the experience of opening pack. You can kind of browse our catalog of different items and kind of just get a firsthand look at what the platform looks like.
I'm just trying to see. You can't see the URL currently, can you? I just want to make sure.
No.
Okay, cool. I don't think this will do it, but I'm like, fuck. Now I feel under pressure. I'm like,
yeah, don't leak it.
I'm like, fuck. Hang on. Let me share that tab. Forgive me if I fuck this up.
No one ever seen this.
Don't. Yeah. So I think I've got it up now.
Yeah.
Can you guys see that? So just run us through this, guys.
Yeah. So this is going to be the pack market. So this is where you buy the packs to style your degen. Now, some of these packs strictly you buy with the dust token. And then like the flex pack, for example, you're buying with ETH. Core pack is going to be clothing like shirt and hat. Flex pack is going to be accessory like cigarette, glasses, cool, like cooler things to flex on the degen, right? And you can go ahead, you can click open and see kind of the experience of opening that up. Yeah, so
you got a pizza.
You got a pizza.
And
Nice.
what's the C mean there? Is that a grading?
Yeah, the
Yeah, so
rarity.
that's the rarity.
Ah,
And
yeah, gotcha.
something, I don't know if Chef mentioned this, but every single item, and also, by the way, you can click like up where it says Leverage Larry, the little eye there. If you click that, it should open the whole catalog, and you can
Ah,
see all the different items that are able to be unlocked.
and that's a multiplier to earn dust if you put it on.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So, yeah, like I don't know if Chef mentioned this, but uh,
Ooh.
all of these items are tradable on chain. Okay, so
Okay.
when you unlock this item, we kind of create an economy around these items too, because we might take some items out and make them no longer obtainable. We might add some items in, like maybe we do some branded deal with a different project. You know, some people, for example, we're talking to like some other project, like let's say Roach Racing, for example. If you're a big fan of Roach Racing, you want a special Roach Racing T-shirt. Just as an example, right? So something like that. We might do some different partnerships with projects like that to where we put special items in the game people can pull. Ponzi popsicle. Yeah, that's good.
That's cool.
So
Pinterest
yeah,
ghost.
we make all these items tradable on chain, and they can be like leveled up too. So um, so they can be between like rank 1 through 5, and when you level up an item, once it's been leveled up, which means let's say it's a 5-star item, that means you get the maximum return from it, right? It gives you the maximum yield. Once you upgrade it, you can actually sell it on the marketplace as a upgraded item as well.
Gotcha.
So we're able to capture that on chain and differentiate on the marketplace.
Got
So
you. So some people, I guess, for the degens out there, there's a couple of ways, I suppose, to attack this. You could go into it, I suppose, trying to get the rarest items and then earn dust. And then I suppose some people might go about it whereby they don't try and earn dust; they just try and upgrade the items to flip on the marketplace.
yes,
It's
yes.
kind of yeah, which is
And
quite good. Yeah.
the food pack is quite interesting mechanic. So food pack, you unlock different food item, right? And a food item has a value attached to it, to it in dust, right?
Mhm.
So with this item, you either can choose to feed your degen to level him up, which also increases the staking power, or you can sell it and receive the dust. So this mechanic is like kind of a little bit like a gotcha mechanic, right? You might spend, maybe 1,000 dust to buy a food pack, but you get 10,000 back. And it's up to you whether you can take the XP and the level up, or you can sell it and get the token.
Got
Um,
you. Got you.
and another thing that we're kind of that's in the pipeline, is like a meme pack. So meme pack, we can load different prizes in there, like meme coin. We can load NFT. This can be something strictly like you buy it and that's like gotcha, right? You don't know whether you're gonna get, maybe you get 10,000 Pingu, or maybe you
Mhm.
get 1 ETH. This will be kind of more like a little bit like a gambling mechanic that people can have fun with to see like, oh shit, I won 5 ETH.
Yeah. I guess you could even put what you could do collaborations with NFTs from other projects and things like that.
Yes.
There could be an NFT in there, Dramelio, or like
Right.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is the main inspiration, and this was what was so popular with our other project, Wonton, because with Wonton, you open the mystery, you open the pack, and it may have a value attached to it, it may not. And so what we found was a lot of users, like they make money. They, sometimes there's one guy specifically who pulled a $6,000 Wonton when we were running a certain campaign, and he didn't sell it. Like he held on to it.
Did he?
Yeah. and sometimes like people, they win and they just take the money they win and put it right back into buying packs. So yeah, and if you want to go back to that page,
Yeah, I
you
just
can kind
wasn't
of get
sure
a
if I should.
deeper.
Can I go there?
Yeah. You
I
can
went there and I was like,
explain.
shit.
Yeah, so this is going to be the page where you can style up your degen. So if you scroll down, you
Oh,
can
so
kind of see the process of which the ones that you have staked currently, the ones that are just sitting there not doing anything. If you click style up, it allows you to actually go through. You can see the multipliers. Yeah, you can see the XP at the top. So the level of the degen, that's based on how much food that you're giving it. For example, you scroll down, you can
there's more.
yeah, you see how like one item might be 1 star and another item might be 5 star. 5 star is like the biggest yield. And again, they can be upgraded. So it's up to the people like how they want to. Yeah, and the items like depreciate too. So if you have a fully upgraded set that's giving you the maximum return bonus, you can enjoy that for a little bit, but we make a mechanic for it to diminish so that people can't just get the best and then
And they just hold forever.
just hold. They have to you have to keep interacting with the
I guess they've got to keep participating in the ecosystem, giving back somewhat. They can't just land a really rare thing and then just milk the ecosystem forever.
right. They can
Yeah.
do for a little bit, but
Cool. So over time, do all the items wear down that you wear over time?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
But they can be repaired, obviously. I think the more they're upgraded, the more they can last longer.
Okay,
Correct
so
me
they
if
get
I'm
an
wrong,
increase
Chef.
in
So
durability or something.
yeah, something like that. And so another thing that's kind of in the pipeline that we plan to do is because basically like because all of these items are separate, right? When you equipped them on your degen, you're able to download the PFP, right? So you can have your custom degen as a PFP, etc. But something we plan to implement is the ability to basically fuse all the items together into and mint that as a one of one NFT, and you
Okay.
basically burn the item, you burn everything, you kind of sacrifice your staking ability, but you get the one of one NFT with that how you styled it,
Got
right?
you.
So yeah,
So something for the collectors out there as well.
yeah.
Okay, and then I was just seeing something before. So this is say if you came into your wardrobe, this is all the food that you have that you can sort of feed your degen to increase their XP earning for. Is it for one day? It increases the XP earning.
No. It increases the level
The level of degen.
indefinitely.
Oh, okay. So that's quite massive then.
Yeah, but again, this mechanic, I think people will, when they realize like, oh shit, I can actually like maybe make some money from this because I can just open the pack and maybe I get 10x what I put into it.
Yeah,
Like I think a lot of people will enjoy this mechanic, to be
I agree.
honest, because some people just gonna. I mean,
Well, some
I have
people run
friends
the
who are
numbers
opening
like me,
hundreds
right?
of gotcha packs a day.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, there is. There's some people. I mean, my co-host Greeny, who's gone to get his car. That's why he's not here with us right now. He's pretty big on the gacha card.
yeah.
He's fucking massive. In fact, I saw him in one of the games. He's top 3, so he's obviously more of a degen than me. I was like, fucking hell.
Yeah. So he's a hungry degen for sure.
So he loves it, and I know I think things like this are quite cool because people like me that enjoy working numbers out and almost deconstructing your game will start to mathematically work out how to get an edge or where to get an edge. And that's where I think marketplaces will become could become quite profitable for people that work things out quickly. So
Yeah.
That's quite good. Has Dust gone live? It's not.
No. So we've kind of been a little secret about it because obviously with the token launch and with the mechanic that we have, obviously we need to make sure it doesn't get sniped. It's there's a lot of different things involved with launching a token successfly.
Nightmare, right?
So that's why we've kind of just been like about it, right? So but the token is launching alongside with the game. So when the game goes live, the token goes live as well, and right away people are able to. So basically, the timeline right now, we're having 2 or 3 rounds of whitelists. So first round starting on June 6th, the first set that's being able to be minted, and from this point forward, when you mint, you're getting a basement box. And the basement box is what contains your degen. So you don't know which one you got.
Got you.
Yet. So, but
you can go to
as soon as these are minted,
you can go to the mint.
Go to what? Sorry,
the mint. On
the
table.
Cool.
Sneak peek again.
Sneak peek again.
Where am I?
You guys still hear me?
Oh no, I can hear it. Go there.
Okay.
Am I on it? I'm on the page now, I think. Yeah. Is that coming up for you guys? Oh, no, it's not.
No, I think your screen's frozen.
Oh, maybe mine has. Hang on. I'll just close this. Maybe my screen has frozen. Hang on. Sorry. Stop screen. I'll just put it back on, guys. Where is it? Here's the mint here. Should come up. Is this it here?
Yes.
Okay, talk us through this.
Yeah. So scroll down.
Yep.
And
ignore the price here. So this is only testnet. So ignore the price.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say very cheap. Very cheap. Okay. Where do you want me to go? Down to here, the min stages?
No.
Go to the basement box. Yeah. So what you're minting here is in the middle. So you mint a box. The box is like the naked degen in the basement box. And then you have to wait until the reveal party. So we allow users to trade this basement box before the game starts. So they don't know what degen they are inside. They don't know what kind of degen they got. And once we open the game, and then we review it together.
Got you. So does that mean... Oh, sorry, okay, I've got a couple of good questions. So first of all, is there different rarities of what degen you can pull?
Yes, we have 5 rarity in total.
Okay, and is the rarer the degen, the higher the dust yield? Is that the main difference between them all? Yeah. Okay, cool. So there's obviously... So I guess then, how long is it between the first mint and the reveal?
I think around like maybe 2 to 3 weeks.
Perfect. Okay, so lots of time to speculate and people to be flipping. So people won't know if they're flipping rares, like any pre-reveal.
They won't. Rares. They won't know. And
which is good. That's what you want. That's what you want. It's good like that. It's better. I think it's better. You want to not reveal for a while, in my opinion.
Yeah. And the process of opening the pack is also quite exciting. Like there's 3 gates. I'll give you guys some alpha here. There's 3 gates. So when you're opening the basement box, like if it just opens once, that's the most common.
Okay.
But if you happen to hit a rare, it will like go to the next stage, and you'll have to pass through another gate. And there's 3 gates total, and they get like kind of more exciting each one. And we've kind of even gamified the process of opening the gate. Like you have to kind of spam click, and if you stop clicking, the gate closes.
Okay.
Like it's quite fun. It's quite fun.
No, that sounds good. And so the first mint, I think you said, is on the 6th, which is that's what, next week, Friday. It's Friday. Yeah, week from now, more or less.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I just want to have a quick look on the page because I can see it now. And there's 8888. That's the total.
Yes.
Great number. I like that number. It's definitely a lucky number. And then you've got, okay, so you've got the private sale. Is the private sale the one that's coming up first on Friday? It is, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So the private sale is only 888. Yes. So the reason we did this, for anyone who maybe doesn't understand, is like we have quite a large loyal community in another ecosystem.
Mhm.
We have some people who have spent crazy amounts of money in our other game, and we have a lot of users, right? So basically, we successfully bridged several thousand of these people to Abstract, and
Nice.
they follow us along to our new project. And so we create the private whitelist for, like, I would say those top spending users,
Yeah.
to kind of reward them because they've been with us for like over a year. They're supporting everything we do. They are just loyal users. So I mean, it just makes sense. Like, if we're going to do something like this, and this other project is still ongoing. We still have a TGE plan for this project as well. And so this is just a way, like, to kind of reward those people and also bring them with us to a new ecosystem. So that's why we did that. Yeah, it's a cabal. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to look after the people that stayed with you for a year, though, man. That's like a non-negotiable, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's a good move.
So
it's a great move.
yeah.
And then the whitelist. So the private's the private. That's on the 6th. Is the next list, which is the whitelist mint, that's the week after, is it?
I think after like 4 days.
Okay, cool.
4 days after, yeah.
Okay, cool. And so some of the whitelists we're able to give away today, would that be for the middle spot there, the whitelist?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a super question. I just want to make sure. Okay, so you get a pretty fat discount if you get on the whitelist then.
Yeah. Because again, we don't know. It'll be quite interesting to see how people react, like when the basement box is starting to be traded.
Because that's cheap, man. That whitelist price is cheap. Like, as in, I think everyone can afford that.
Yeah, I think in the abstract I mean, I don't think we've released this price on the.
Yeah, this is the testnet price.
Oh, sorry, it's not the right price. Okay,
I
was like, that's so cheap, man. I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
I was going to say, okay, cool. Okay, cool. What? Yeah, okay, cool. So we've got the first one Friday, then 4 days after, and then the reveal. Did you say is 2 to 3 weeks after the first private mint, approximately, give or take? I just want to see if I'm trying to jump any question. Oh, you're already in there, Master Chef. You're in my chat. Okay, cool. You're answering questions.
Yeah.
I know I'm used to having to go there and answer all the bloody questions at the same time as talking, so I appreciate it. Okay, cool. So that's exciting. We'll give away, guys, for the listeners listening now, we're going to give away a few whitelist spots, so hang in there. We'll do that soon. I wanted to ask you guys, I didn't get a chance to ask it. What got you guys, when did you guys first get into Web3? What's your sort of backstory? I normally get this out the way first, but there was so much info I didn't get to ask.
For me, like, I personally into Web3 like since 2017. So I was investing different ICO. Like at that time, Ethereum was only like 200. So at that time, I did a lot of ICO thing. I got rocked many times.
Yeah.
But after that, I was working for Facebook for a long time in Ireland. So I'm from Asia, but I was living in Ireland for 5 years. So I was working for Facebook at that time as a marketing person. And later on, I joined an exchange called Crypto.com. So I was handling like a quite huge marketing budget back in the time in 2019 to 2021. So yeah, helping them to scale up the crypto debit card, and also like you can see crazy amount of advertising like back then. Like we are spending money on Facebook, TikTok. So I were quite professional on like running community, building a brand, at that time. So yeah, so after that experience, I kind of work for different projects because I work for exchange already. So it is time to work for different DeFi NFT project to gain more experience. And until last year, I decided to start my own project, and which is on other ecosystem. And yeah, so we are bringing the people along with us, not like just like create a project and abandon the people, but like we are the very rare docs founder on Abstract. And also we are very honest to tell you guys that we are bringing people along the way. So we are not just create a project and abandon them. You guys move to the next one,
That's right.
but we want to keep this running. Okay, if you are with us, no matter what we build later on, you are with us, and
We'll take you
we,
with us, kind of thing.
yeah.
So you've been in crypto then, Master Chef, for a fair while. In crypto years, you're 2017. You're almost middle aged to an old man. If you've actually about a granddad,
Yeah.
if you've been in crypto since then.
Yeah, nearly
I feel
40.
old, and I only got in 21, man, and I feel like I'm 80 years old. I've aged about 20 years in this space, man.
Yeah.
And what about you, Gascon? What's your crypto story, my man?
Yeah, I mean, I would say I started to kind of get involved in crypto around the same time, like maybe 2017, 2018.
Okay, early as well.
More just like Degen. Like I didn't know what I was doing. Like my friend is just telling me, "Oh, bro, you should buy this shit." And so I've just kind of been buying crypto and things for several years, but when it comes to actually working on the project side of things, it's been, I don't know, maybe little over a year now since I've been involved in that way. Originally I launched my own meme coin, Gas God, and I was able to build quite a large community pretty quickly with this. And that's actually how I ended up meeting Master Chef, was because we were building in the same ecosystem, and we just become friends. And then actually I met him interacting on Twitter, like just like in being a reply guy and like making funny comments under his tweets.
Yeah.
This was like probably, I don't know, almost a year ago. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. So we were like interacting until the morning, like 9 a.m., 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And I was like, this guy is fucking
Yeah.
crazy. And he's buying my trade like I don't know him personally, but right now I'm working with him like every single day. But which is good. Like we met friend online and we interact online, and then we become a team eventually. But like we met in person last year, like November, right? Guys got
Yeah. I think last DevCon in Bangkok.
yeah.
Okay, sick. Yeah, what was that like? Was that good?
I mean, it was nice. I mean, for me personally, I had launched a meme coin 5 months prior, and that was my first time like ever trying to do something and like build a community in Web3. And I went from like nothing, like not having any connection in the space, and like building a fresh community, to like speaking on stage, like speaking on a panel with some of the biggest project in the ecosystem. So it was quite an interesting experience for me, being able to like jump from nothing in 5 months to talking on stage.
That's pretty incredible.
And having like a camera on me and stuff. So that was, interesting, and that kind of started to open a lot of different doors for me.
Yeah.
I started to go to more events and meet more people, and I learned that really some of the best business relationships are made in person at these events. And it just, I started to put a big focus on building my personal network of what I can bring to the table. And that's just kind of something I've always done my whole life, is just try to make good connections and build good relationships in whatever I'm doing. So that's what kind of got me in the position of marketing lead for this project, and also like business development lead is just that's just what I do, you know?
Yeah, you're obviously quite good at it if you went from just being a degen to getting on stage 6 months later
Yeah.
on a panel. I would have shat my pants, dude, on stage. I need
Yeah,
to.
I was quite nervous. I was
I
quite
would have been.
nervous.
I mean, I get nervous on live streams. So I don't know what it'd be like on stage live with all those
So
eyeballs on you. I'm like, fuck, that's scary for
I,
me.
I will say on a side note, I have a background in social media too. Like, I used to be a full-time streamer on Twitch. So I built a community before in Web2,
Mm-hmm.
and I know the process of building a community. I know how to connect with the community, and I also understand kind of algorithm and social marketing when it comes to social media. So I think, to be honest, like I take all of my skills from my past experience, whether it's Web 2 or what, and I just put them together, and it just works in Web 3, right? So so that's what kind of that I think that's what led to me just being in the position I am now. Is I have a lot of experience building in Web 2 and building community especially. So yeah, we just applied that in Web 3.
Okay, and I wanted to ask as well. One of the interesting things or questions I find is what sort of made you guys decide to come and build on Abstract? What was it about Abstract that lured you to away from another chain and towards it?
Jeff, you want to take this one or?
Yeah, I mean, like for abstract, we believe that I mean, like the people here, they're more degen, and yes, like to be honest, when we go on the abstract portal, you can find so many degen like game app and also like many degen trading,
Yeah.
and people basically they also from Solana somehow, but
Mm-hmm.
they want to find like a more fun experience compared to like Solana, because like sometimes when you're in Solana for a long time, you feel really toxic, right?
Yeah,
And
it is.
people like PvP, and then they just trying to get money as soon as they want. But like compared Solana to abstract is more like, okay, abstract people, they more like want to gather and then help grow the ecosystem.
I agree.
So like for example, like when I in the trenches of abstract, people there are kind of like, okay, I'm not gonna dump on you, but we're gonna work for our back.
Yeah.
So we feel different, right? When I was building on other ecosystem, it's also the same thing. Okay, people try to dump on you really fast, but on abstract, okay, let's do it together. Let's shield this shit like out of this community, and we feel different when I build this project, and we find the same vibe of people too.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is really important when you're jumping into a new ecosystem. The people there is really important to us, and yeah.
I think that's something like as just investors or degens or content creators, we probably don't consider that enough. What devs or builders look for when building in an ecosystem, I don't think we think about that ever. Like I don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's an interesting thought process to hear you say the different kinds of personalities in each ecosystem, and it's exactly the same for a trader. Abstract reminds me of Ethereum 23 when meme coins were popping off, Pepe and that. It was more of a feel good. It was a lot more camaraderie. It was a lot more like, how can we pump all our bags together? How can we make this thing work? And it was really good for about a year. And then Solana came along, and it kind of, for me, it changed. And for a little while, it was like, how can we work our bags? But then for the longer time was, how can I get in and out with profit as fast as possible? And you're talking like 5 minutes, 1 minute, 1 hour. So the charts, I mean, on Solana, you can go to an Ethereum meme coin and look at a year's worth of chart action. A Solana chart could have it in 1 day. So it's just
5 seconds,
5 seconds, just Christmas tree, right? And for good or bad, I guess that's just what had to happen in the space for all of us, I think, to mature or grow or whatever you want to call it. And it's interesting you say what you said with abstract. I found the same as a trader. I went to Abstract at first because of the airdrop and the XP or the claim. But then once I went there, I realized that the builders there were pretty open to talking as well. So as a content creator, I could reach out to you guys or to any of the builders just about and be like, guys, do you want to jump on stream and talk about your product or whatever you're doing, whatever? And all of them say yes. I haven't had anyone say no. It might be later, I'll talk to you later, but that's fine. But you try that on Ethereum, you probably won't even get a reply. Solana, I just think Solana is not the place to do those sort of interviews because I think Solana, it feels very extraction at the moment. So I've got to be careful with who I put in front of the camera because the chart could be dead while I'm talking to them, literally.
They're dumping as you're asking interview questions.
So exactly. So then it's like, well, fuck, that doesn't really help the community in any way. Like it helps the holders, but not new people. Whereas I think these conversations are really great with you guys and with other builders in Abstract, because even if there's people not in Abstract, there's still time to come. Abstract still feels so early, and it kind of still feels for me like that honeymoon period, which is really nice, where everyone's sort of still in love and we're still like nice to each other. There's not too much bad blood yet. So I'm really enjoying it from a trader's point of view, and then from a content creator's point of view, it's phenomenal. It's so good. So I actually think Abstract is a great pick to build on because if everyone's working together, e.g. the devs working together, the content creators working together, and then the actual Degens are working together, it's kind of what you need, right? It's the kind of the circle of life. So I can see why you picked. Abstract. What's the Abstract team been like to deal with? Have you had much dealings with them, or not much at all?
I mean, so there's some people on the team we have a good relationship with, and then there's others that we just haven't been able to interact with much. What I will say is the Abstract team is okay. I mean, we definitely we're in a group with the ecosystem people, and we've been in some talks. Sometimes, to be honest, it feels like it's a little bit hard to get a reply.
Okay, all right, Finn, I'm calling you, Finn.
Yeah. So I don't know. Chef, anything you want to? Any take on that?
Who's not picking up the phone, man? Tell us. Let's name and no jokes, but okay.
I'm watching the question on the chat, so see, I can answer along the way. Anyway, yeah. So we have a group with the Abstract team, and then right now they want to see our traction on the NFTs. Cool. To be honest, they told us as an ecosystem, they won't help us to do NFT sales or NFT pre-sale, whatever. They won't do that. They told us really honestly about this thing. So you guys build your community first, get your traction first. And then if you guys come with a game, and then after you have a good traction on your NFTs, then we will consider to put your game on the portal. Cool. So right now we are in a discussion process with them, but I would say still early because you can see most of the other NFT collection on Abstract, they are not on the portal, right?
Yeah.
So you can see Bearish, you can see Final Bosu, they are all not on the portal, right? Which is, I think, is really fair, right? They also treating us really fair. Look, these NFT collection, they are not on the portal. I know you guys have a game, but gain some traction on the NFT first, and then come back to us. So this is the situation. Telling the community, really honest, we have a game, but right now we have to build our NFT community first.
Gotcha.
Then we can keep the discussion with them and then launch the game on portal. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, no, great answer. And look, I mean, I guess it's not as fast as you guys would like, but perhaps from the consumer point of view, Abstract's just trying to keep everyone, I guess, safe is a maybe a word, or because they scrutinize, they check all the projects that go on the portal, don't they? So because there was a bit of thing, obviously, you guys probably saw their stuff on the timeline with Blastum, was it? Was that? And it was a bit of a
yeah.
and all that stuff, which I found quite humorous actually. Yeah, I actually got the pre-sale for that. I was like, oh fuck. I would have to probably, I don't know what's going on there, but I kind of think with Abstract being a consumer chain, it's probably not a bad thing they get the projects to kind of prove themselves first. Otherwise, people get fucked. But I do understand where Gas God's coming from, because if you're a builder and you are going to do the right thing, you kind of, which they don't know, you're kind of like, hurry the fuck up. Like, let's
it's
not
necessarily that. It's just I don't know. So at some points the communication was really good, and then some points it wasn't very clear, like what. Mm-hmm. Which direction we're going. But to be honest, like anything, like the team is great, and they do want to support us where they can, and they've definitely made that vocal to us. And like I'd like to see, and this is, I think anyone building on Abstract would probably agree with me, is I'd like to see more clear guidelines like laid out for projects. Okay. So that people can understand what processes need to happen in order to achieve what they want to achieve. But other than that, I don't have like any bad feedback or bad take about the team. I think they're great. Like majority of the team, I think the only person we haven't met in person is maybe Finn.
Okay. Yeah.
I could be wrong there, Chef, but yeah, I think we met.
I see him in Dubai, but we haven't like interact with him.
I don't think Finn was in Dubai.
He was there, bro.
Oh, he was. He was.
Yeah.
Did you guys go to Dubai?
We were at all the Pudgy events and all the abstract events.
What was that like? What's Dubai like?
I mean, to be honest, Dubai was nice. We go to a lot of events. You know, something else, like we have a good relationship with the Pudgy Asian team and the people at Igloo. So we've gone to a lot of events with them and gotten to know these people. And so anytime, like in Hong Kong, in Thailand, in Dubai, for Token, anytime there's kind of Pudgy events going on, we're usually there. Like in Hong Kong, for example, there was a Pudgy hike, and afterwards we sponsor a lunch from Hungry Degens. Yeah.
Perfect name as well, right? Yeah, perfect marketing.
Yeah, so like Cheryl, we have a good relationship with Cheryl, and some other people on the Pudgy team. So
yeah, I've just started to connect with them now, the Australasian team. Obviously, me being in Australia, they're starting to branch out a bit more here. So I've just started to be in touch with them now. And yeah, I agree with you about them. They've been great, man. They're great. They want to do lots of shit. They're good community, man.
So to be honest, when we went to Dubai, we mainly focus on, because we want to connect more with not only the Abstract team, but the builders in the community that are representing Abstract. So when we go to Dubai, we mainly focus on Abstract event and Pudgy event. You know, just so that we can get our face out there and like just meet more people. Actually, a couple months ago, like Chef, he went to he was in Hong Kong for a Pudgy event, and they gave him the stage and let him do like a panel for Hungry Degen as well at the Pudgy event. So yeah, we mainly just focus on these events. I mean, me and Chef too combined, like we have a lot of connection in the space. So a lot of time when we're going to events, like we're seeing a lot of the same people. So when it comes to Abstract, there's still a lot of people that we'd like to meet and get to know. So we just focus on those events.
Perfect. And so, all right. Well, I think maybe we should give away a few whitelists. Yeah, someone in the chat just said, "Wow, Hungry DJ's got 126K followers." Yeah, I saw that as well, which is fucking massive. You guys have a big following, man. A really big following. So yeah, congratulations. So these whitelists we're going to give away now, guys. When is the mint date for that? for the ones that get given away today? Or is that
TB
unknown?
TBA,
Sorry,
TBA,
that's
yeah.
unknown. Yeah, okay. So within the next, say, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, somewhere in there.
I would say so. So like Chef said, here's what I'll say. Okay, don't hate me, Chef.
Yeah.
Private is minting. Private's minting on June 6th, and he said earlier in the call, maybe 4 days after the next round will start. So you can do the math. You can do the math.
I got you. Yeah. Give or take 10 days. Yeah, got you. Cool. There we go, guys. I'll do the math for you. That's my specialty. Guys, how many whitelists do we want to give away?
How many people we got in the chat right now?
Abstract, we've got 15 there. And then on X, we've got, where is my X? X, we've got close to 200 on X, 177 on X right now, listening live. So yeah, let me know. We can also we can kind of stagger the giveaways as well if you like. So we could do a few now and then we can do a few more a bit later as well. So up to you guys what you think's appropriate for right now.
Yeah, I think we could do like 5 or 10 right now. I think that's totally fine.
Yeah, perfect. Why don't we? I tell you what, we should definitely focus on. I think the people listening on Abstract, because I think that's probably the main place to reward people. Sorry, everyone listening on X. I know that probably breaks your balls hearing that, but we're trying to get this chain off the fucking ground. So I say we. I'm not actually, but I wouldn't mind helping. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get everyone to write HD Hungry Degens. And then I'm going to get Grok. I'm going to get Grok to pick our winners for us. I'll just get everyone to do that quickly on Abstract, and then we'll bang out some winners. And is the mint price to be announced as well, guys?
For the private, we announced already, but for the white is like similar to the private, to be honest. Not much difference.
Cool. Yeah, cool. Perfect. Right, we've got a lot of people typing there. Go. Type. What was the time there now, guys? Are you afternoon?
Yeah. It's 11:30 a.m. To be honest, this is the earliest I've been up in weeks. Like,
I felt bad. I felt bad because you were up early yesterday for me as well. I was like, fuck, I fucked this up.
At 4 or 5 a.m. and that's like the earliest I've gone to sleep in a while, to be honest.
I hear you. Yeah, my sleep patterns at the moment are horrific, dude. Bull run, that's why I say on stream all the time, I can't wait for the bull run to be over, man. Part of me is just like, let's just let Bitcoin go all-time high. Well, no, a good all-time high, right? 150, 200 if we can. Let altcoin send, Memecoins send, NFT send, and then I can sleep. I'm going to sleep for like a year, man. I'm tired. I'm sure you guys are too, man. You guys are building, so you'll be tired too. It's a bloody lot of work. All right, we've got lots of people typing away. All right, we'll give you 1 more minute, guys, and then we'll pick a few winners. We got 20. Oh, we got 21. Everyone's all the dirty dogs are jumping in to get a
good.
Hey,
follow
they won't
dirty dogs. You.
Yeah, follow everyone in Abstract. Make sure you follow Gas God, Master Chef, Hungry Degens. Make sure you give them a follow. I will do if you guys don't mind. I'll do another giveaway on the timeline as well. Just because it'll get a lot more eyes. Because I know in America it's getting, well, actually it's not that late in America, but a little bit. Who's on? We've got a few people on YouTube even. Jesus, that's a fucking Christmas miracle. No one's even here.
Let's go.
Let's go. A winner on it. We go. Man, bro, my YouTube is so embarrassing. I never focused on it, and I've got I think I'm 300 followers on YouTube. It's fucking lame, man. It's so bad. But I find these days no one's really going there, eh? Not as much. It's all on X now.
I mean, to be honest, I used to watch a lot of live streams, but like YouTube, it's never been a place where I go to watch live stream, to be honest.
Nah, I think with good crypto content, I think you need to be on X or on Abstract. I think YouTube's too slow for crypto content. By the time you watch it, it's old. It's too slow. You're fucked. You're on the tippy top, man. If you're listening to that, Alex Becker or something, I'm buying his coins. God bless you. All right, where are we? All right, how many? Oh, we got a few people typing HD here. All right, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, fuck. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to get Grok to do this for me. So what we might do is I might pick. We might do maybe five. What do you reckon? 5 winners on Abstract, boys, and I'll give 5 away on the timeline.
That
maybe
sounds perfect.
That suits you. All right, let's get Grok to do my dirty work because I'm not picking winners. Fucking, I'll get in the shit. All right, Grok.
If you are on YouTube, you are exit liquidity.
If you're watching on YouTube, man, you're definitely exit liquidity. And my bags, thank you.
Oh, that's a top tier comment. I'm not gonna lie.
YouTube's here we go. All right, let me start this. Let me start counting, guys. Sorry, this might take me a fucking while. Probably should have thought this through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gucci Man, we got a winner. Gucci Man, you're the first winner. Gucci Man.
Gucci
If I can,
Man.
Oh, you know Gucci Man,
like the rapper, you know.
Oh, Gucci Man. Yes, right. Yeah. Gucci Man, you are first winner. I think I can get straight to your wallet if I click on your name, which is
like
handy.
that's a good thing about Abstract.
That's so good. All right, let me get the next one. 12. Let me just have a look. Sorry, guys, I just got to do counting. You think I'd be good at this, but here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Better not be Gucci Man again. All right, it's a wallet. It's A214. Whoever A214 is, I'm just going on your profile, so I do know who you are, so I will get your wallet. A214. You are winner chicken dinner. What have you got in your wallet? Should we? You're holding a bit of Pingu, good man. Oh, and a bit of Polly fan. All right, what's the next one? So that was wallet. What did I say? 2814. Next winner is Grok. Jeez, this is a high number. Bear with me, guys. 214. Where are we? 7 more. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play away. Winner, chicken dinner. Play away. I'm going to get your wallet now as well. All right, we've got 2 more to go, guys. Play away. I will grab your wallet and send that to the boys. Who should I send that to, guys? Or which account should I send these wallets to?
You can send to me. Yeah.
Send it to you? Okay, cool. So I'm notorious that if I don't do this at the time, I'll fucking forget, man. My short-term memory
it to the
is
HT
non-existent.
account. And I manage everything. So
you'll monitor that. Okay, let me go. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here we go. Winner, chicken dinner. We got Degen with a 3 for the E. Very clever. D3 Gen. You're a winner. Got you as well. Great name, by the way. Fits actually. Fitting for the name of the project. And then the last one, Grok. Oh yeah, 3 more. Let me just add this up. I have to get a more efficient way of doing this moving forward. Where are you? God, there's so many. Everyone's writing HD. What? Oh, fuck! I've lost track. I'm gonna have to go backwards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maya Doge, you are the 5th and final winner. So I can't read all those out again because I bloody forgot. Oh, can I? Let's go. So we've got Maya Doge, we've got Jay Hurar, we've got Play Away, and we've got someone who has a name their account A214, and Gucci Man who's got a Dramelio PFP with Mog Sunnies, which is fucking
sick. We love that.
So excellent taste. So that's our 5 winners, guys. I will get those wallets to you now. Guys, before I let you go, we're going an hour. Great chat. Is there anything else you guys would like to tell the community about your project, about the upcoming mint? It's obviously coming up, these whitelists in the next sort of 1 to 2 weeks. So keep an eye, guys. But any final words, guys?
Yeah,
fire away.
I just want to add this real quick. Like, if you didn't win a whitelist today and you're still grinding those dust points, join our Discord. We actually have a ton of raffles going on right now. There's one in our raffle channel, and then there's a Degen post channel. We have a ton of different whitelist giveaway happening on the timeline right now. So if you want to find them, we actually have all the links to the tweets in our Discord. So make sure you join, guys. And other than that, we really appreciate the support from the community, and like, I don't know, it's been a crazy ride so far, and we're just so happy to go live and just bring this to fruition. So yeah, really appreciate all the support, and yeah, go to hungrydegens.com today. And by the way, I didn't mention this, but there's a referral scheme too, Craig. So
I saw. I
if
saw
you
that.
want, guys, turn your friends into passive income today. Okay, send the
It's a must do, guys. It is, and it's
yeah.
compounding. Your friends
Send the
can
referral
compound.
link to all your friends, and you will get 5% of everything they spend in game. Farm your degen friends and get them to farm their degen friends, right?
Friends farm
Right.
friends, man. Look at Lardio or Loud or whatever that shit is on the
Dude,
timeline at the moment.
I already
You
muted
guys,
it. Fuck that.
Same, bro. So if you guys are shilling that shit, go and shill this shit. Ram it down your friends' fucking throats.
Turn your
Master
friends
Chef.
into passive income today. Chef, anything else you want to add?
Stay hungry. So it is the first like customizable NFT collection, and also come with a token. So we want to become the first on Abstract. So the first NFT with a token, the first NFT which is also you can design, you can make your own decision. How does it look like? So yeah, it's pretty unique. We want to build something one of a kind, and yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Hey guys, I just want to say, thanks for jumping on. Apologies about the time confusion yesterday, but we got there in the end. Everyone, make sure you guys follow Gas God, Master Chef. Make sure you definitely follow Hungry Degens. That's obviously what you need to.
I don't know.
Fireworks!
I have no
Let's
idea
fucking
how
go.
that
I was like, you are master of communication.
I don't know how I did that. I'm not gonna.
And to everyone watching, thanks for pulling up and listening to us chat once again. Follow these guys, follow Hungry Degens. I will give out another 5 whitelist spots. I'm actually going to do a post now, guys, and get that show out now. So I'm going to do a post to pick 5 more winners for the whitelist. So we've got a few more to give away, which we will do.
Do you want
today.
a banner?
Giveaway.
You want a banner? I'll send you one.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Get me better. And stay hungry, guys. Stay hungry. I think, look, guys, I think this is you guys are different. This is a different kind of project on Abstract. I think we need variety. And that's the great thing about Abstract is I like the fact there's so much different stuff being built. So good on you guys for doing something unique, man. You could just do a fucking token and you haven't. You've added different mechanics to it. And you know what? I'm a degen, man. I'm here to try and spin a bottle and try and fucking, kiss the girl, get the big money, get the big payout. So I love that shit. So keep building, keep shipping. Guys, it's Friday. I'm going to go have a couple more beers. So before I get too drunk, I'm going to get off stream. But thank you, legends, for pulling up. And let's send this mint sky high, guys. Big love. See you on the timeline.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for having us. Until next time.
Woo, there's the cat. See you, the Gas God. See you, Master Chef.